The 1957 1-cent coin of the United States, commonly known as the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny, represents one of the final chapters of America's long-running wheat cent era. This coin, struck by the U.S. Mint during a time of economic expansion and cultural change, continues to hold historical and numismatic importance. Background of the Lincoln Cent series, 1909-1958. The Lincoln Cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It marked the first time a real historical figure appeared on regular U.S. coinage. The designer, Victor David Brenner, created a portrait of Lincoln that showed him in a thoughtful, forward-facing pose. The reverse displayed two wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity, hence the nickname wheat penny. Through World Wars, the Great Depression, and the post-war boom, the Lincoln wheat cent remained a familiar symbol in American pockets. The year 1957 in U.S. history. The 1957 wheat penny was minted during an era of increasing American economic power. The early stages of the space race, rising cultural icons like Elvis Presley, post-Korean War rebuilding, growth in consumer goods and automobiles. Coins struck at this time reflect the prosperity and stability of the late 1950s, minting and production of the 1957 cent. In 1957, the U.S. Mint struck the Lincoln Cent at two facilities. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Mintage, 282 540,000. These coins carry no mint mark under the date. Denver Mint, D, mint mark. Mintage, 1 to 51 to 342,000. Denver produced far more coins, making the 1957 D the most common variety. In total, the U.S. Mint produced over 133 billion cents in 1957. Composition and physical specifications. The 1957 wheat penny is part of the Bronze-era Lincoln cents. Composition: 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. Weight: 3.11 grams. Diameter: 1905 millimeter. Edge plain. Designer: Victor David Brenner. Obverse and reverse. Because the coin is mostly copper, its color can appear red, RD, red-brown, RB, or brown, BN, depending on age and conditions. Obverse design, front. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln's portrait, the motto, "In God We Trust," above, the word liberty to the left, the date 1957 to the right, mint mark D if struck in Denver. Brenner's portrait of Lincoln remains one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. Reverse design back. The 1957 penny still carried the classic wheat reverse. Two wheat ears curving along the left and right edges. The large lettering 1 cent in the center. United States of America below. The motto E pluribus unum above. This was one of the last times the wheat ears design appeared. The reverse would change in 1959 for Lincoln's 150th birthday. Circulation and economic role. The 1957 cent circulated heavily in supermarkets, gas stations, vending machines, public transportation, schools, daily household transactions. A penny in 1957 had far more purchasing power, equivalent to over 10 cents in today's money. Just 2 years after 1957, the U.S. Mint removed the wheat reverse and introduced the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. This makes the 1957 coin one of the second-to-last years of the original wheat reverse series. Collectability and value today. While common in circulation, 1957 wheat cents hold numismatic value depending on condition. Circulated condition, face value to a few cents. Uncirculated red, MS 65+, can reach several dollars. Proof-like strikes, rare accidental high-quality pieces, bring premium prices. The 1957 D is more common. Philadelphia coins with full red color are more desirable. Historical significance. The 1957 1-cent coin is important because it belongs to the final era of wheat pennies. It represents 1950s American culture and economy. It showcases classic U.S. mint engraving traditions. It maintains the long legacy of Lincoln on U.S. currency. Collectors today value it as a piece of America's mid-century history.